Lake.
So the no-nos were seen as disloyal?
Yeah, they were seen as all disloyals. So we were put in this Tule Lake, which was turned into what they call a segregation center. And they doubled the barbed wire fences and doubled the guard towers. They had all these guards watching so we won't escape or whatever. And it was a bad time because the Tule Lake was, they treated us just terrible. The food was bad, the housing was bad, everything was bad there. You know.
Tell me about the barracks, the housing.
The barracks were a tar paper, made out of tar paper, and they had cracks in the walls and the floor where the cold wind came through, and they it was just wintertime. It was just a cold place, and what they did was section these barracks into four units, each barracks, and then we were in one of the units, and there were like 5 of us, and we had I don't know, the size of the barracks was like 20 by 20 feet, you know, and there was no privacy among the females and the male, so we put bed sheet to separate the girls from the male, and that was our privacy. And Tule Lake was just a terrible place because we had big riots there, and the riots started because of the people found out that the RRA who was running the camp was stealing our meat, milk, coffee, and sugar, and selling them on the black market. So we found that out. So we weren't getting any meat or milk or anything. So we started this riot, and we raided the administration building, the RRA administration building, but they were all gone then, and they called the military. The military came in with their guns and tanks and everything, you know, and tear gases, and they dispersed the crowd that way. And then the whole camp was under the military control after that for say about a month or so, and the military delivered our food and all that, and all the coal. We were, you know, and so it was really bad at that time. We suffered a lot.
Tell me about a typical day in the camp. So how old were you in the camp?
I was 16.
So what was a typical day like in the camp? Like, did you go to school? Did you play with other kids?
I was going to a regular English school, which were, the teachers were all volunteer Caucasians, and but we had some Japanese Americans who were teaching or associate teachers, and it was okay. That school was okay, but it was, you know, not very hard for me. You know, it was so easy, and but I graduated from the high school there, and they called that high school Tri-State High School, and I was one of the last graduation class there before they closed the camp. And so it was fun for me, you know. I played baseball all day and football and whatever else they had, and played with other kids, which was a lot of fun for me. But later on, I felt sorry for my folks, because they're the one who suffered the most. And they lost everything. And when we went into camp, they were helpless. And my mother worked on a farm. They had a farm out there, so she was helping on the farm. But my folks had no control over the family, because us kids, we just played with other kids, and we ate with them, we did everything with them, and there were no family unit, you know. So my folks really suffered because of that.